She wore Dior. She drank Dom Perignon. She tipped $100 just for holding the elevator. To Manhattan's rich and powerful, Anna Delvey was just another trust fund baby playing in New York's glittering playground. But what no one knew was that the money never existed, because neither did Anna Delvey. Her real name? Anna Sorokin, a Russian immigrant with no fortune, just ambition, lies, and a taste for luxury. This is how she scammed New York's elite, slept in penthouses she didn't pay for, and almost built a $40 million empire without a single dime in her account. 2013. A young woman in oversized sunglasses steps off a plane at JFK. Her accent? Hard to place. Her luggage? Louis Vuitton. Her Instagram? Filled with yacht parties, runway shows, and MoMA galas. Anna Delvey had arrived in New York City. She claimed to be a German heiress, the daughter of a billionaire magnate. But in reality, she was Anna Sorokin, the daughter of a Russian truck driver and a housewife who grew up in a modest town outside Moscow before moving to Germany as a teenager. Anna was smart, brilliant even, and she knew one thing. In New York, appearance is everything. She checked into 11 Howard, a luxury hotel in Soho, and became a fixture in Manhattan's elite art and fashion circles. Staff remembered her for her designer outfits, extravagant tips, and the way she spoke to everyone like she owned the place. She introduced herself as an art collector and entrepreneur. She told stories about her trust fund, her plans to open a private art club like Soho House, and the powerful investors backing her vision. But no one ever saw the money, and no one ever questioned her, because she acted like she belonged. Anna's greatest talent wasn't just lying, it was making you believe. She surrounded herself with people who could take her higher: hotel owners, gallery curators, hedge fund managers. She hired a PR firm. She mingled with celebrities. She always talked about the Foundation, a $40 million arts and business center she was building in Manhattan. She spoke in meetings with confidence, dropping names, quoting art theory, and discussing international finance like a seasoned pro. But behind the scenes, her bank accounts were empty. Her credit cards declined. She bounced checks. She forged wire transfers. And every time a bill came due, she had a reason. My trust fund is delayed. The wire is stuck in Europe. My accountant is fixing it. Some believed her, others didn't, but most were too embarrassed to admit they might be getting played. One hotel even let her stay for months without payment. She promised a wire transfer. It never came. And still she was invited to exclusive dinners, private jets, and investor meetings. In 2017, Anna invited a few friends on an all-expenses-paid trip to Morocco. They stayed at La Mamounia, one of the most luxurious resorts in the world, until the hotel staff came knocking. Anna's cards weren't working. She begged her friend, Rachel Williams, a Vanity Fair photo editor, to put the charges on her company, American Express. Over $60,000. Rachel assumed she'd be paid back. She wasn't. That was the moment people started to talk. Hotels started kicking her out. Friends stopped replying. Her stories didn't add up. And one day, while dining at a restaurant she couldn't pay for, Anna was quietly arrested. In 2019, Anna Sorokin stood trial in New York. She was charged with grand larceny, theft of services, and fraud. The media couldn't get enough. Every day, headlines screamed about the Soho grifter. Inside the courtroom, Anna acted like a celebrity. She hired a stylist. She posed. She rolled her eyes. And she never apologized. Prosecutors painted her as a con artist who defrauded hotels, banks, and friends. Her defense? She was just playing the same game everyone else in New York plays, just better. She was convicted on multiple counts and sentenced to 4 to 12 years in prison. She served less than 4. But even in prison, Anna became a cultural icon. Netflix released a series based on her life, Inventing Anna. She gave interviews, she sold rights, she gained fans, She was deported to Germany in 2022, then fought to stay in the US, even under house arrest. Today, Anna Sorokin is still online, still vocal, and still polarizing. Some say she's a criminal, some say she's a genius. But one thing is clear: Anna Delvey may have been fake, but Anna Sorokin is very real, and she's not done yet. The brilliance of Anna wasn't just in her ability to lie, it was how much people wanted to believe those lies. Her aura made others feel important. She wasn't just at the party, she was the story everyone wanted to tell. There was Neff, the concierge at 11 Howard, who described Anna as someone out of a magazine. Neff believed in Anna's dream. She defended her, helped her, even befriended her. It wasn't until Anna disappeared without paying the hotel bill that Neff realized the foundation wasn't real. There was Alan Reed, a lawyer Anna tricked into helping her secure a $40 million loan for her art club. Reed vouched for her to banks and investors. Anna dazzled him with fake documents, fake accountants, fake emails. And he bought it, because she was convincing. Then came the grand scheme. Anna targeted Fortress Investment Group, a major firm. She got so far in the process that they actually flew to Switzerland to verify her assets. That's when the house of cards began to wobble. She pulled out, blaming legal red tape. But the truth was clear. She had no money, just nerve. After her release from prison in 2021, Anna found herself more famous than ever. She embraced the fame. She gave interviews. She started social media accounts. She even began selling NFTs of her prison art. "I never said I was a good person," she told a reporter, "but I'm not a dumb one either." Anna wasn't trying to disappear. She wanted control of her story. She launched podcasts, wrote essays, and began talks about another TV series. All while wearing an ankle monitor in a Manhattan apartment under ICE detention. She hosted dinners with artists and influencers while under house arrest. She was both prisoner and hostess. And people showed up. Public reaction has been divided. Some see Anna as the embodiment of millennial hustle culture gone wrong. A cautionary tale about the cost of pretending. A reminder that social media is a performance. Others hail her as a genius, a modern Robin Hood, someone who conned the rich, played the elite at their own game, and got famous for it. Was she stealing? One commentator asked, or just doing what Wall Street does every day, but in heels? The questions remain. Should we admire her cunning, or condemn her deception? As of 2025, Anna remains in the public eye. She still lives in New York, fighting deportation. She's written a memoir. She's turned her experiences into art. She's working on a documentary. And she still insists she never meant to hurt anyone. "I never told people to give me money," she says. "They offered. I just didn't stop them." Her story isn't over. It might just be beginning. So, what do you think? Was Anna Sorokin a master manipulator, or just a reflection of a society obsessed with status and image? Leave a comment below. And if you love true stories that blur the line between ambition and deception, hit that subscribe button. Because this was only the beginning.